Hi everyone. And no, Cricket, I haven't, but it's still technically usable. Hi, how are we all doing?
Pat, pat, pat.
Ah, thank you for the head pats. Hey, hey. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Dante. Hi, Cricket. Hi, Connie. Hi, Latent. Hi, Lulu. And Fext, and Rose, and Elsie, and Dimu, and everyone else. Uncopy, hi. How we all doing today? I'm a little nervous. Ah, thank you for the plushie. I've got this, thank you. I appreciate the confidence in me.
Yoga ball time.
Yoga ball, okay, got it. 1 second.
Mwah.
Ah! Blah. Rawr. Rawr. Okay. Dragon zombie arms, let's go. Right. You got this, nothing to be worried or nervous about. You're very skilled at both art and streaming. You got. I don't know why, but I've always been a little overthinky about. Ah. Ah. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh no. All the trans pride hearts. You know, you can also use Twitch's trans pride heart, and it'll do actual trans hearts. Ah! Ah! You know, I thought about turning these hearts off, but I didn't want to deny you all the pleasure of, yeah. Okay. Yeah, right? It's a bit much. You lived with social anxiety your whole life, you get it, but looking down from the outside, I'm well prepared for it. Thank you. Yeah, I've always overthought my, my streaming abilities more than my, 3D modeling abilities. I don't know why. You know, it's just kind of, wow. Music's a bit loud. Hello, Apollo. Alright, y'all, save it for the train time so we can get more people in here and really feller. Oh my gosh. Okay. You all get one good pelting with hearts during the after the train raid's in. But don't spam it too much. I don't want it to be the only thing going on. I have talking points, you know. Like I gotta talk about the event itself. I gotta talk about how my stream's gonna go. And I figured I'd talk about my trans experience today. If I can remember to talk while I'm working on models. Ah. Maybe because it's harder to gauge progress and improvement as a streamer. Skill is a bit more nibbliest than I can put these models side by side and break down everything you do. That's true, Rose. That's very true. Maybe it's a little hard for me to see how far I've come as a streamer. Yeah, I can turn off the hearts when I need to, Cricket. So I'm not too worried. Hi, Z. getting you a shout out. Long overdue shout out. Check out Z, everyone. I finally got to catch one of her streams, and it was really comfy. It's something you can only see more after a long time, especially when looking at clips from years ago. True, that is the one comparison I could make, is my old clips. Ooh, Jade Dragon. I've never been called that before. I do kind of look the part, though, don't I? I never thought about that, especially with this dress. Cute Jade Dragon. Right. If you have an idea how to make the hearts less extreme, like limit per message, let you know. You can work on that. I was actually trying to do that myself, but I ran out of time copy. I think, after a certain amount, it should be, divided by a number or something. I'm not good with math, but I think it should be reduced by a percentage, with larger quantities. I guess I guess the math doesn't have to be too fancy. It could just be like, more than 10, then divide by 2. The character limit takes care of the rest. Or maybe divide by 3 or something. I don't know. I kind of remind you from a character from Warhammer. I've never played. I'm supposed to be a forest dragon originally, but now I'm rebranding into a tea dragon, to, I don't know, go for a more comfy, modern aesthetic. So I'm gonna lose the fancy dress and have more casual wear, and my scales are gonna be a little less intense.
Pet, pet, pet.
You miss me? I'm right here, Lulu. I love you. Hi. Yay, fundraiser. Teamwork. Right. Hi, Lilith. Tea forest, yeah. In my lore, I'm still gonna be originated from the forest, but I run a tea shop. Or use logarithmic scale, but would have to decide which hearts to drop, random or just the ones that up to a certain point. I don't know. That would probably be up to you, but I do think being able to scale it back would be a good idea. You could even make this a check mark, like a toggle option in the mod settings. Yeah. Right. I love you too, Lulu. You got a lurk? Okay, Connie. Thank you for the lurk. Right. Right. Yeah. Thank you for the plushie. But yeah, we're gonna be raided pretty soon here in about 15 minutes, by Sax. I was, lurking earlier, and, they're doing cute little pronoun, doodles, and, speaking of, I was gonna put, like, a little pronoun thing in my corner, and I forgot. Do I still have things for that? I think I had, like, a pronoun bundle at one point. What did I do with it?
Pet, pet, pet.
Thank you for the head pats. It's probably on my old drive. Thank you for the tea sip. 1 second. I'm looking for thing. Props, maybe? Pins. Yep. Ah, here we go. Boop. Okay. That should be good. Just got a little pronoun thing in there. Just to be extra opaque for Trans Week of Opacity. Visibility. Sure, I forgot her pronouns. Right? No, I remember them. Thanks for checking in, Z. Oh, you redeemed it. Someone redeemed a T-sip. Thank you. What do you all think of the overlay, by the way? We got the overall progress of the event above me, as you've seen on other people's streams. Got the logo in the corner and most recent donations here, which I see there's actually something there and I missed it. Okay, so you're gonna have to point things out to me, Jack, because... Wait, did I not... Oh, wait, let me get the alerts, so I can hear them. You probably heard them. I hope, anyway. But someone's already donated, and I missed it. Let me get... Let's see. Is it this one, the alert box? I think if I set it so I control the audio in OBS, and then I monitor that audio, I'll be able to hear it. I always forget about the audio setup. Let's see, alert box. There we go. That should be better. I did set the sound in Tiltify. I just forgot to set it up so I can hear it in OBS. I should pull up my Tiltify so I can see what we got going on. I've never used Tiltify before. I've never raised money for charity before, so we got a lot of new experiences for me right here. Give the hearts. I want my dashboard. Okay, my hub. Actually, where do I go? Campaigns? How do I see? How do I see who donated? Donations. Here we go. Leighton, thank you for the 25. I couldn't see it on my... I suppose if I freaking zoomed in on my thing, I could see it. There we go. But now I have my dashboard so I can check. But yeah, $25 already. I set my goal to 200. And that should be pretty easy to reach. Actually, where... I'm gonna put my bar up here, I guess, so you can see it easier. I had it in the lower middle of the screen, but I'm kind of in the way right now. Okay, there's my personal donation progress. So we made 25 this stream so far. All right. I did do one milestone. So what we're doing today is we're going to transform the celestial dragon model into having pride colors. So I was thinking the nebula could be like pink and blue with the white stars, and maybe the outfit could be more white with like, I don't know, pink and blue trim or something. I haven't quite figured it out yet. But my first milestone, if we reach 100, I will also give my plushie the same treatment. Give my plushie like a trans pride colors. I thought that'd be fun. Of course, I'm gonna have to explain all this again once people raid in, but that's okay. I'm warming up. A thought that comes to your mind after like 5 seconds of pelting, probably measured by having less than a fourth second between hearts. Start giving them each 1 second. Wait, 1 out of 4 second chance to appear. That would make them taper off and basically stop after the 15th ish second. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, like they slowly start throwing less, but also it's just skipping some. So that there's maybe not so many. Yeah, I'm up. I'm above. It's my turn. I'm above. This is gonna be interesting. It's my turn to be above. Yeah. I'm lifted above with the trans support from the dome.
Pat pat pat.
Thank you for the head pats. Maybe make it reset once a heart hasn't been thrown for 30 to 60 seconds. I think it would reset per message. But yeah. Or, you know what? Like a resetting on a global timer would be kind of nice. That way if a bunch of people spam it, it doesn't just keep resetting to a lot. It would like taper down no matter how many people are spamming it. And then they'd have to wait 30 seconds to start it again. That's not a bad idea, Cricket. Copy, are you listening to this? It's like basically a built-in taper down and then cool down. I don't know if you could figure something out like that, maybe. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I figured it out as I, like, spoke it out loud. I appreciate the idea. Yeah. These look like they'd be tastier than the chalk candy hearts. Like they're akin to gummy looking. Yeah, that's true. Although I like the chalk candy hearts, not gonna lie. I'm thinking of making the combo meter affect heart throw speed go down more slowly rather than reset instantly. And it would also affect how many hearts go through, you suppose? Don't know how graphs work, but you know how to implement that in regular code at least. Well, we're working in SNEC Studio, so it would be in regular code. SNEC Studio doesn't have graphs. Yet, anyway. I think Curie's talked about doing that at some point, but it's not her preferred method, so I doubt it's going to be anytime soon. Why didn't Twitch tell you? Lay, welcome on in. How you doing? You're just on time, actually. We haven't been raided by the raid train yet.
That.
Flora cute. Hi, love. How you doing? What language? Godot script, I believe, is all we would need. Because I think that's what's written in. I don't know what the, like, underlying language is. I'm not a programmer. Oh, Flora cute. Thought you'd be going live soon, so you came to be the annoying pre-chat. Yeah, you're too late. I had to go live early because I'm scheduled to be raided by the raid train, like, right now. So if I was starting now, they'd be all hit with ads, and, you know, it would be a mess. Like, the timing's gotta be better than that. Godot, yeah, Godot engine. And there's C# support, I think so. You think GDScript's its own language, but Python like, Smart. We shall just rar when the raid train arrives. Actually, I believe chat's planning on pelting me with hearts, though I've asked them not to spam this too much, because I do need to greet the raiders. I will turn off the hearts if you go too overboard. Thank you for the T-Step. And then we got to talking about how to fix the heart thrower so that it actually tapers down and isn't constant in every single heart. It'd be a nice option to have. What flavor tea today? I just made some black tea to keep me going. I had English breakfast this morning. I'm kind of a boring tea drinker, ironically. Like, I do have a variety of teas, but my daily driver is just black tea. Ideally, heart pelt happens a few minutes after raid so Shark can say hello and introduce herself. Yes, that's a good idea. If you can contain yourself, chat, find the right time for the hearts. It's not immediately when the raid comes in. What is plans for today? You also completely did not see progress on 3.0. How'd it go? Oh, progress on 3.0 was visually not a lot, but I decided to give myself 5 toes. So I'm either gonna go. I think I'm gonna go full human feet for the human form, and then anthro feet for the anthro form. And then we started making the ridges on the horns. We made the plates for the tail, and I attempted to make the wings, but I didn't like the approach I was taking, so I might redo those. Toe increasing surgery, got it. I gotta be. What are we talking about? We're gonna get raided, and we're gonna be on some topic like toe increasing surgery. Oh, speaking of the raid. Hi, everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome. Hi, Sax. How was your stream? Right. Oh. Welcome, raid trainers. Raid train goers. I don't know. My name is Shar. Chat is attempting to resist the urge to pelt me with hearts, but oh, I'm a chibi now. Hi. I'm a tea dragon that makes 3D models. All of the models you see me using, I made myself. And we're going to be doing more model work today. I'm going to be taking some of my models that I've made and making them trans pride skins. So yeah, I figured that'd be a good theme for today. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Follows are anonymous here, but if I see you in chat, I will say hello. Hi, Johnny. Welcome on in. Hi, Nina. Support bunny arrives. Yay. Also, did we get a shout out for Sax? I don't know. My auto shout might have caught it, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I gotta scroll up a little bit. Hi, everyone. Hi. Appreciate you all. Okay, well, I'll just get a shout out right now. There we go. I was lurking your stream, Sax. I saw the cute little pronoun pins you were working on. That was a really good idea for this. Yeah. Thank you for the hearts. So, yeah. Everyone, hi. This is my first time doing a charity stream. So I'm slightly nervous. I might pause talking for a moment just to catch my breath. I also have ADHD, so if I skip over some of my talking points or go back and forth on a subject, that's why. You're gonna have to lurk for most of the stream. Hope it goes well. Of course, go get some rest. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating in the raid train. I will take it from here. I'll take care of everyone. Yeah, good. Have a good post-stream self-care. So what are we doing today? Excellent question. I have this model here behind me. And I figured she would look kind of good if I gave her trans colors, right? We can make the nebula and her wings and tail and horns pink and blue, and that'd go against the white stars, and that would look really cool. And then I'll probably do something with the outfit to give that a trans flag treatment of some type. Maybe a white outfit with pink and blue trimming. I'm not sure yet. Could even give her the same trans heart pin I have on my horn here. So that's going to be the main objective for today. If we reach $100, which should be pretty easy, you can see my personal goal up here. I will also give the same trans pride colors treatment to my plushie model, which someone will probably redeem at me mentioning it. T-posing to assert dominance. Yeah, we see a lot of T-posing here. Here we go. I'm a plushie now. Hi. I do have a trans pride necklace already, but it would be interesting to add a little more trans colors to this. Maybe the horns could be the alternating trans colors or something. That'd be fun, right? Yeah. Right? So many hearts. Oh, goodness. This is so cute. Thank you. I made this myself. Trans plushie dragon would be so cute. Yeah, right? I don't know. Maybe the shirt could be like the boba can be different trans colors. The shirt itself. Stuff like that. Maybe the wings as well. So like the wings, the horns, and the shirt. Maybe. Yeah, I made this myself. I make plushie models. Could someone do the plushie emotes? Oh, Leighton already did. Yeah. Look at what Leighton posted above in chat. Those are all models I made for different people, including mine. That's the main thing I do. I'm a 3D model artist for VTubers. Commissionable on VGen, although not right now. I got commissions closed. We're focusing on charity today. If your money goes to charity, I will keep up with the trans pride skins. I don't know. I didn't have a lot of time to plan incentives, but you all know why you're here. You came in from the raid. TransLifeline's an incredible charity to donate to. They're not only a crisis hotline. They're not only a crisis hotline that will not call authorities on you or anything like that, and they're completely staffed by trans people. But they do things like small grants to help people name change and gender marker change and get HRT and such like that. They put a lot into the trans community, and that's very important. And also, we got 2 new donations that I'm still not hearing the notifications for. This is unfortunate. Well, thank you, Anonymous, for the 15, and thank you, Lay, for the 10. I really appreciate it. So we're already, where is it? Oh, we're already at $50. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, notifications, wait, let me, has it even been appearing in the corner? Let me see if, I need to, maybe refresh that. Okay, that's best I can do right now is refresh it. Hopefully that's what we need. I don't know why I didn't hear anything. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Unnatural. Welcome on in. Yeah, if, I was hoping... Okay. I see that one. I did not hear it. Did I not save the sound that I picked for it? Let me go check that. Also, LZ, thank you for the 25. Didn't have to do that to test it, but I knew you were probably planning that anyway. Let's see. Alert box. Open this. Oh, yeah, the sound's not selected, so that's my fault, I guess. I guess I never saved it. Okay, there should be a sound now. You did the same thing. Yeah. Hopefully it works from here on out. Because I honestly need a sound to be able to catch this. The Tiltify alert is weird, honestly. Yeah. I almost streamed in VGen today because I realized I could set up so trans hearts would throw at me per donation. But honestly, I need to fix my setup over there. I don't like the tracking. I prefer this. Wait, we're at how much already? Yeah, like that. Oh my gosh, we are at 100 already. Rose, thank you for the 25. I appreciate it. I don't know if we heard the sound that time or not. Oh, I probably need to refresh the alert box again to get the new... There we go. There's so many hearts, chat. How can you do this to me? Okay. My poor PC. My poor bitrate. You probably can't see a thing right now. You did it when LZ did it, so... Oh my gosh, I can't see a thing, chat. So you don't think it made a sound? Yeah. That's impressive. Yeah. Okay. Well, we hit my one incentive, which is I'm going to trans my plushie. And we haven't even got started yet. We should probably get started. Okay, there's the sound. I heard that sound. Did you hear the coin sound? Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the $5, LZ. If you can hear it over the freaking hearts. I'm gonna turn down the heart sound a little bit. That should be good. There we go. Alright. Alright, I appreciate all the hearts, everyone. Right? Dragon Trances her plushie live on stream. Stay tuned for more at 5. Yeah, exactly, right? The donation sound isn't a rar. No, they have built-in sounds. Besides, how would I be able to tell a rar from all the rars you're doing now? That would make no sense. Yeah, I heard it too latent, so good. It is working now. Thank you for helping me troubleshoot that, chat. And thank you for supporting TransLifeline. Also, I love how this raid train is already at 7,624. And also, oh my goodness, Rose, did you just donate another 25? Or wait, no, that's Cricket Whistle. I'm reading the list backwards. Cricket Whistle. Thank you for the 20. I appreciate it. No, it was my bad. The list in the corner, I saw that, and I forgot the newest was on the bottom. Yeah, the coin's there, too. Thank you for the brick, Anna. Anna, welcome on in. Okay, we're gonna get started on the thing, chat. If you donate, will you hit the RAR button for you? Yes. But you already donated, so I can hit it for you anyway. Here, 1 RAR button for you now, because you already donated, and I'll hit it again if you donate again. There's the IRL RAR button. Give it a T-step. Okay. Alright, guess what, chat? I'm an artist, so let's do artist things. And hopefully this will motivate you to do more donations. Chat, should I start with the Celestial Dragon here, or do you want me to start with the plushie? Which one do you want to see in trans colors more? My plushie or this dragon? Okay, Leighton wants plushie. Celestial Dragon, Rose. Plushie hype. Should I do a poll? Let's do a poll. I'm seeing no obvious answer here. Hold on. Okay. Let's... Alright. Do I trans my plushie or Celestial Dragon? Okay, duration 3 minutes. Start poll. Okay, vote now in chat. If you you can vote my plushie or my Celestial Dragon. Which one we trans first? Also, thank you for all the hearts at. Oh, this is already pretty neck and neck. Also, rare. Okay, chat, you get until the end of the You get until the end of the pole to hit me with these hearts, and then I'm turning them off. I don't want this to be the whole stream. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, who donated? Who donated? I heard that. Oh my gosh. I think that's the most hearts I've gotten in. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to crash. That's actually going to crash my PC. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. Okay, you got a few seconds on the pole. I need to breathe. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was a lot of trans pride. Thank you. Oh, I'm smiling so much, chat. Thank you. Also, someone donated $10. It says RAR for me. I assume this is from Lay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know, it might have been ambitious of me to think I could do 2 models in one donation stream. I only have a 2-hour slot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see here. So thank you for all the follows, everyone. And thank you for being here. And thank you for throwing all the hearts. It's a good thing stream didn't crash. Thankfully, I have a powerful PC. You were only panicking a little during the slowdown. Imagine if you crashed the raid train. Oh my goodness. Okay, Plushy Shar won the vote. I will try to get to Celestial as soon as I can. We'll see if we can do both. So let me move over here to Plushy. We will hide the rig. And then we will decide what we're doing here. Hold on. That's in the wrong folder, I think. What happened? Oh, there it is. Move you there. Okay, thank you for the follow, by the way. Good job for Snick Studio holding it together through all the hearts. Yeah. Raid train crash, more like... Thank you for the big emote. Or whatever that is. Plushie doesn't have as many textures, does it? How do you mean? Depends on how you define it. It's okay, you're not disappointed, you're never disappointed, it's fine, it's okay, you don't mind that it's not Celestial, it's not an issue. Listen, if I work quickly, we could do both. Don't worry, Lay, I got you. I hear your struggles. Okay, let's do the horns first. Because the horns can be really fun. Hold on, I gotta save a new copy. Yeah, who cares about instant gratification when you can wait? You're patient, you're fine. It happens later. You cannot now. You can wait. Oh, Lay, you're the most normal. Okay, check this out. Wait, I need. Where's the trans flag? I need the trans flag. I got it somewhere. Probably need to grab it again. Okay. Save image. Only in edit mode. Don't I know it? There we go. Okay, horns, texture paint. Grab the blue. Wah. What's the program called? Blender. We are in Blender right now. You're an advocate for trans fucking rights. And an advocate for trans fucking rights. Based. Put the logo on the shirt. Wait, which logo? The event logo? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I already got that set. I'm going to change the hue. Strength. There we go. Well, that doesn't change the brightness. So I also would need, would saturation do, no. Color. Value. I guess I'll just have to do value and color. I'm trying to preserve the shading underneath. Well, it looks like I'm not doing too great of a job of that. It's fine, I don't gotta overthink it. Alright, next step. I need the pink. And then white. I've done this to my horns before, that's why I immediately knew what I'm doing with this one. I think it's pretty cute. Get in the blender. The beautiful event logo that that is pure trans joy, baby. Yeah. I love the logo you made. I'm glad I could connect you to LZ for that. This is the first Trans Week of Visibility stream you've actually made it to. So it's cool seeing them on stream. Oh gosh, I've seen it on like every person's stream for the past 2 days. It's been amazing.
Pet, pet, pet.
Love the horns have full colors. Yeah. Just assumed I'm generally competent. That too. Thank you for the tea step. Okay, back to blue. I'm gonna need the dark color to not be green. And this to be white. And actually, much less. Oh my gosh, Kat! Hi, welcome on in! I wasn't expecting another big raid today. Hi. How was your stream? Right? Everyone, follow Kat if you haven't already. Cafe Foxtail. Very cool and based trans streamer. And welcome raiders, my name is Shar. I'm a tea dragon that makes 3D models, and right now I'm transing my plushie model for the event. Got a raid and run because Paxton cannot hear, but hope all is well. Okay, I understand. I forgot you were doing that today. Thank you so much for the raid. That's awesome. Oops, I forgot. Part of the horn got crunched here. And I never fixed that. There we go. Okay. I can continue the sequence. Let's see, what would visually look good? Yeah, pink and then white again. That'd be fine. So let's grab that. Yeah. Hi, Amelia. Well, we're transing the fleshies, yeah. And welcome, raiders, welcome. I appreciate you all being here. As you all probably know, we are supporting TransLifeline today. Taking donations, it should be in the pinned comment. It's a really cool charity, and I'm so happy I could raise money for them this year. Wait, that would be blue again, actually.
Pet, pet, pet.
Right? Well, I guess that's how I guess it depends on how I want to repeat the color, but I think I want to have it pink at the base here. Also, that crunched up part is getting me again. I'm gonna make it pink. Because it's my horns and I can do what I want with it. Also, we missed some green. How did we do that? We're transing plushies by democratic mandate, exactly. You're supposed to have your new bed delivered today. It's currently 4:30 p.m. You're starting to doubt. Oh no. Oh gosh, and it's almost ad time. You cast trans the plush. Wait, what are you already doing that? Your typo? No. Okay, chat. I'm gonna go on a short break, okay? It's gonna be like 5 minutes. I forgot to change the timer on my break screen. So ignore the timer. I will be back in just like 5 minutes, okay? And you'll have to sit through ads, but this will ensure that we don't have ads for the rest of the my time slot before we raid out. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'll be back before you know it. Okay, chat. Guess what? We're back. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Alright, we got the trans horns here on my plushie. What else should we do to it while we're here? Obviously, we gotta change the shirt. I like the idea of putting the logo on it. So that'll be fun. Let me grab that now, actually. Where's the logo at? Thank you for the head pats, I appreciate it. Did you all have fun roaring in my break screen? Thank you for the plushie. Okay, I have the logo in the assets folder. Should we use the, like, the post stamp style one, which is my personal favorite? Or probably the one that would go better on a shirt. This one, I think. Thank you for the plushies. You had fun. I'm glad. We love our redeems here in this chat. Poll again? Maybe. They're both so good. Yeah. They're both by, my friends Mur and Frog. They made the logos for this event. I'm proud of them for it. It's pretty good. Okay, hold on. Option 1. Option 2. Just type 1 or 2 in the chat. I don't feel like doing a poll. Which logo do you think would look better on the plushie shirt? Okay, that's a lot of 2s. Alright, so the postage stamp one. It's looking like... The one is really cute. Alright, we'll probably do that then. Okay. What does the UVs look like for the shirt? I did make it so it's not symmetrical, so I could just put the, put it on the actual texture, which I can go and grab. And we'll see how that looks. If it looks oddly stretched, then I'll put it on another way. This skirt is so cute. It's a shirt with jeans underneath, but yeah. I guess on the plushie, it's hard to tell that the plushie's wearing the jeans. This is also cute. Thank you. Made all this myself. Well, with design work from Maroon Frog. Have a good lock. I tried to say your name and walk at the same time. Have a good Leighton walk. No, have a good walk, Leighton. Oh my gosh. I'm losing it. I don't know how to talk anymore, chat. What do I do? Oh my goodness. Give me the tea sip. I need that right now.
Pet bat.
Okay. Off screen, I am just quickly editing this texture to have the logo on it. So give me a second to do that. Actually, do we want to change the color of the shirt too? If we make the shirt more white and then have blue and green boba, that'd be pretty cool, right? I guess we can play around with that. Let me actually jeez. Why is it doing this? Let me actually bring up the other window I'm working in, since I just thought of that, and we might as well do it over here. Okay. I mean blue and pink. What did I say? Green? Did I say green? Can you get a trans rights? Yes, you can. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the donation. Why did it not? Oh, I have this over the overlay. Whoops. Professional scuff. Let me see who that was. The name is just Rar. It's okay. Here. There's the button. Okay. I'm changing the color of this. Also, yeah, clearly I can't speak right now, chat, so don't worry about it. I'm making the shirt mostly white. And then we'll do the blue and pink bobas. I should select and isolate them from this effect, actually. Because I still want them to be dark. Or, well, actually, I don't want them to be dark. Blech. But I need to be able to... We gotta get the logo in here, too. I could just redraw them in Blender. That might be a good idea. Right. Especially since one of them here is on the edge. You're right. What, only 15 rars? I hope you're enjoying the rars. Alright, where's that trend flag? Steal the colors from this. The blue and the pink. And we'll just every other one, I guess. Why is it something outside of... Okay, 1 second. There we go. That's more what I want. Pink. Pink. Thank you for the plushie. Right.
Pet, pet, pet.
Thank you for the head pats. How's everyone doing today? Oh yeah, I said I was gonna talk about being trans, and I haven't done that yet. Everyone's had a unique experience being trans, I feel like. Although, the more I talk about it, the more I realize we're all kind of the same on that front. Like, okay, so it took me like 10 years of pretty much knowing, before I finally came out. Like, I had a pretty good idea, right? We're somehow both all the same, but all, and very unique. Yeah, exactly. Different specifics, but shared experiences, yeah. Like, in my case, I started to have a feeling that my gender was not correct, in my teenage years. And it was kind of indicated to me by the fact that I would try on women's clothing every chance I got. And I thought there was something wrong with me, of course. But then I started experimenting with pronouns. I kind of leaned in the non-binary direction because that felt safer for me. It felt like I could just dip my toes in the water without really, you know, making myself extremely vulnerable by saying I was something I wasn't born as. How cis of me, right? Yeah, so, I went by they, them a lot. Eventually, online, I started going by she, her, and I really liked that. But I had this feeling inside of me like I could never do that IRL. IRL, I still let people use he, him on me. It was just like what I figured I had to live with, you know? Because I didn't have any trans people in my life, is the thing. I didn't have anyone to set an example for me. I didn't have anyone telling me it would be okay or even how to go about it. I didn't know how easy it could be to transition. It's not easy. But I didn't know how easy it could be to get started in my country until a trans person told me 10 years later. Let me grab the logo as well. Yeah, it was around when I was 29 years old. And I had met and dated briefly a trans person who told me all about their experience. And I realized that, like, I could start HRT just for myself and not feel obligated to do the social part of transition if I didn't want to. I could just try and get my body to feel more like my body. And that's what I did. I was 29 years old and I was like, I don't want to turn 30 next year and go through my 20s the way or go through my 30s the way I went through my 20s, which was basically living in denial, being really sad all of the time, feeling dysphoric, but not really identifying it as such, saying no to a lot of things because I didn't feel like myself. And so I started HRT on my birthday. And on top of that, I started voice training here on Twitch. I started streaming at the same time I started HRT. And VTubing got me into that because I was too dysphoric about my face. So I figured, I could be a VTuber and I would live with the voice as it was in the beginning because, there were plenty of VTubers that set a good example for me that were like, hey, your voice doesn't matter. Your avatar can be whatever you want it to be. I knew I wanted my voice to get where I would be happy with it, but I was okay with starting without my voice being there. Okay, back to Blender. And let's see if we can update this shirt. I saved over the old one because I'm silly. That's okay. I still have it in the GIMP file. One thing that you're very happy about is in your community nowadays, it's a lot easier for kids. Several young people have come out and changed their pronouns in the chat, and it's very, yeah, that's wonderful to see. I'm really glad that it's becoming easier in certain areas. Unfortunately, in your country, you have to do social transitioning before you can get access to HRT. See, that sucks. That's really awful. Stealth is valid if it feels right for you. I'm not necessarily stealth, but it certainly makes me feel safer in public. Hormone replacement therapy. Or hormone replacement tea. Yes, that's what I need. Hey, Sharty. I love that. It's like that there in Sweden, too. Except you have a ridiculous wait list for it. My heart goes out to all of you who have such long wait lists. I was very fortunate that, as transphobic as the United States is right now, we do have informed consent, which means I could just walk up to the appropriate care provider and say, hey, I want gender affirming care. And they give it to you. They gave it to me that same week. It was shockingly easy for me to get started. Also, this shirt's really cute. I like this. Okay, what else do we do? The wings, maybe? Should we put a trans flag over the wings? Like, just the webbing? We'll leave the green scales, because that's me. I think we'll do the wings, and then we'll leave it at that. Should I do, like, white, pink, blue, each webbing section? Or should I, like, just superimpose the trans flag over this vertically? Same in UK, you've been on waitlist for 10 years now. You've been on a waitlist as long as I was in denial about wanting this care. Oh my goodness. I would have had to wait another 10 years. Color per section. Section's cute. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. I'm gonna go out of order, though. Because I'm trans femme, so I'm gonna do the pink on the outside, blue in the middle, and then white, I think. Oh, I forgot I modeled this in a way where I can't easily select this section, so I'm gonna have to hand paint it. Okay. That's fine. Alright, color. And then I need the blue. Where'd the blue go? Grab that. Oh, gradient would have been a good idea too. 5 years now for you, Solidarity? Gosh. Yeah, you've known you were trans since you were like 14, and the UK is weird about moving you around due to age in the country you moved to. That sucks. In Scotland, the wait list for gender affirming surgery is over 200 years. Oh my god. Uh, there are bad there are bad aspects about every place in the world. Ooh, new art tablet. Nice. Okay, I was gonna make this value better. Okay. I kind of lost all of the gradient I had there, but this is cute. I like this.
Pet pet pet.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. And thank you for the head pats. Yeah, what else you said? My heart goes out to you all. Alright, we got the wings colored in sections. We got the shirt, which the shirt could be a little less gray. Hold on. I'm gonna fix that. And then duplicate this layer and blur it. Okay, that should be better. So let me save... Oh, I don't want to save that over what I had before. I need to be careful. I'm going to save over the textures that... I mean, they're packed in my blend file, so it's fine, I guess. I'm just going about this willy-nilly. Hold on. Let me check what it is on the folder now. Oh yeah, they're still safe in the folder. We're good. Speaking of, let's save the horn texture. Wings. And then this will reload. There we go. That's looking better. Alright, let's switch to this and see how we like it. I'm gonna export. Okay, here we go. Saving it. turned me back at the wrong moment. That's okay. Took you forever to get started. You were looking into gender identity in high school, and then 16 or 17, and it was 19, and then in terms of being sad and pretty. Gosh, yeah. I really hope things over there improve. Did I trans the beans? I don't have beans, I have pads. Which I think I'm just gonna leave as is. I could trans the tail, like alternating colors on the purple here. But we'll see how this looks. All right, let me switch to it. Started HRT at 38. Gosh. All right, this is cute. I like this. What do we think, Chad? The colors kind of clash with my purple and green, but it's also kind of cute. It's cute though, yeah. It looks like I'm at a Pride event. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay, should we give the same treatment to the Celestial Dragon now? It became more pastel to match. Yeah. Please make this merch. You would buy that so fast. What, the plushie or just the shirt? I love the shirt. Also, you can see my necklace as well, which I did beforehand. I love the necklace. Either. The trans plushie is so cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. And we've, did I miss any donations? We're so close to my goal already. I'm trying to reach 200 for TransLifeline, by the way, everyone. This is all in encouragement of that. Let me see. No, the last thing was RAR, which I think it was Lay again. We're mostly there though. We're at 145. So, my personal goal that I've set for this event, we only need 55 more dollars, and then we'll reach my goal. And that'll be my contribution to the overall goal, which you can see in the upper left there. We're trying to reach 10,000 overall. So the dono link is pinned in chat. If you wanna like donate, no obligation though, no pressure. Absolutely make sure that you are financially secure yourself first. There's also a QR code if you scroll down in the panels, if you got your phone handy. Someday you will have a sharp plushie in real life. I don't know. I don't know if that'll ever happen. I was referring to the plushie, but you'll take this shirt. Yeah. We gotta stay like this for the rest of the stream. We'll never know who it was for sure. Well, they passed 69, 69, 69. Yes. Yes, they did. That happened before I started. Here in about 30 minutes, we're going to be raiding into the next person in the raid train. Who is Aaron Eternal, I believe. Someone I've not met yet. But we'll talk more about Aaron when we get to the end of stream. Chat, don't let me forget. I gotta raid out on time. Wait, I still have... Oh, right. I still have an hour. You know what it is? I got thrown off because I normally start at the hour, and I was looking at my stream time. It's like, oh, I've been up 2 hours. I've been up an hour and a half. It must be half hour left. But yeah, no, we have an hour to do still. So let's see if we can change this celestial model now. Nope, this dragon's just wrong. Okay. Next hour, let's go. So let's switch back over to the celestial dragon. This is a model I use sometimes. It's just an OC that I own. I had fun making her. It's a lesbian model. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna save a new copy. And let's work with the Niblia pattern first. Okay, I'm gonna remove the... I'll leave it in the pack. I guess I'm gonna want to reapply the stars afterwards. Because I don't know how else I would change this, unless I just change the hue. So let's get the flag back in here, actually. There we go. Okay. I want texture paint. Oh, and the image editor is going to do that, of course. Alright, we got the blue and we got the pink. And we got paint soft. And we want... Can we do... No. Hue. That doesn't do it. Oh. It undid my colors. Ow. Thank you for the break. What's up? Mario Galaxy music for Celestial is fitting. It's so true. Could put a logo on the shirt. True. Love the way I pronounce Niblia. Never change it. Oh gosh, is that another sharp pronunciation? Brick for love. Who are you calling sis? Are you calling me sis? Slippery? I've been confused this whole time. Wait, how are you supposed to say Niblia? Am I saying it wrong? This is news to me. You know what? Let's just... Do you... Okay, sure. Come over here and tell me. I guess I need educated. Thank you for the follow. No, it's perfect. Never correct her. Nebula. That's what I say. Eh. Hey.
Nebula.
Yeah. That's what I said.
No, it's not.
Nebula.
Okay, now you're saying it right.
Yeah, that's what I said. Nebula.
No, that's not right. That one's not right. That one's not right at all.
What's the difference?
One's nebula, one's neblia.
Wait. Nebula. Neblia?
Yeah, you're saying that last one sometimes.
Oh. Chat, did you know I have auditory processing issues? There's no difference, I'm correct. I'm not going to be able to fix this lay. You don't have to worry about anything. Oh, I forgot I should be painting on model to avoid the seams. Okay, let's fix that then. Wait, I don't want the mirror. Okay, this is gonna be pretty. Even if I don't add the small stars back in, which I can. Look how it's looking already. On the, I guess I'm kind of in the way. But in the right corner here. That's pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Just gonna get rid of these seams I created. Wait, why do I keep seeing that from certain angles? Oh, because of the bleed, I guess. So if I correct that here, it makes it somewhere else. And it's not too bad. I think we mostly got it right. Wait, is it? No, it's... Oh, it's overlapping in weird places. I see. Well, I like how that looks. Let's see how it looks on the rest of the model, though. Okay, the wings are like that. That's fine. The tail is... the tail's incredible, but the repeat on the texture is messed up. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to smooth that out. Maggie, hi. Welcome on in. How you doing? Nebula. Yeah. Already looking so good. Heck yeah. Let's see if, right? Right. Stop fixing it. Did I say it right that time? Can I fix this without it making the, horns weird? No, it does. Okay, the UV maps were never designed for this. So this is gonna be interesting. Because fixing it on the horn messes it up on the tail. That's a problem. But if I don't overthink it, we'll be okay. I guess I'd rather have some errors on the tail than I would on the horns. Okay, that's pretty nice already. What else should we do to her? Logo on the shirt? Maybe same treatment of like making the shirt white. And then we can have like pink and blue stripes on the trim or something where the gold is. Doing good, just trying to relax a bit. Awesome. I'm just over here raising money for charity. Getting really close to my 200 goal. Think that would look cute? Yeah. If years in tech has taught you anything, it's nothing... is that nothing is ever designed for anything that's actually used for. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing great, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, should we change her arms and legs too? Because that also has the old space color. I guess that would make sense, yeah. Alright, to the body texture. Right. 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 Oh gosh. Okay. I'm okay with it looking pretty much like that. Space, 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 yeah. Hi, Astral Hammer. How you doing? Also, hello everyone else in chat. If I'm missing your chat, I apologize. There's a few more people here than I'm used to. Once again, looking at how she's changed the word, it's actually a pretty reasonable sound shift. Thank you? Question mark. I mean, yeah. I do the things I do for reasonable reasons. At least I like to think so. What if I... Ooh. I kind of like the brighter sections. Didn't think about that earlier. And leaving a little bit of the stars show through is nice. Okay. Got the arms fixed up. And the legs. Now we can do the outfit. What's the word for soldiers on horseback? Ca uh, is cavalry, right? I think. Did I say it right, though? That's the question. Those are great looking nebula for sure. I'm glad you think so. Alright, outfit time. I did say it correctly. Nice. That's the word. You were curious about her pronunciation. Yeah, well, hi, chat. For those just coming in, we're apparently pointing out how I pronunciate some things wrong. Like, if you ask me to remember something, I will say remember. I don't know if that's correct or not. I literally can't hear the difference. Was that on purpose? No. I just, if I overthink it, I can get it right. Because I think it's remember. I think. Wait, let me spell it. Okay, yeah, it's remember, right? But that sounds wrong to me. I always say remember. Because I've said remember with an N for so long in my life. It's so hard for me to get it right. My theory about this is the fact that I grew up homeschooled in such a way where I was really late on my reading and writing education. So I very much just learned pronunciations and words through hearing them, and everyone's got different dialects, and I don't know. That's just a theory, though. A trans theory. No. Okay. Let me get into her folder and pull out the outfit, and we'll do that in the other program again. Thanks for watching. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Right. Alright, we want the saturation. Oh, wait, why does that get rid of all of the, I don't want it to do that. Right. I guess I want color. Tends to make it kind of gray. That's okay, we can change the levels. Okay. Only issue with this plane, you don't have any plane of existence you can handle that much awesomeness. I must have missed context. Oh, if you cloned me and presented the clones with horses. Yeah.
Pet Pet.
You're the head pats. Okay, let me grab the logo again. Should we use the same logo or the other one for Celestial? I don't even know which part of the shirt I want to put this on. Maybe the other one for this one? Yeah. I guess we'll put it, like, off to the side here. Maybe. Like, right here. See how the UVs are laid out. Oh, don't tell me this is symmetrical. If I select the mirror. Oh, it's the same spot. Ah! I'd had to make this shirt not symmetrical.
Pet Pet Pet.
With the texture. Also, this is a really small spot for her. Could put it on the empty part of the skirt. True. I mean, like over here, like off to the side or center. This is also stretched weird. I did not do the UVs for this very great. Okay, let's try it. So back over here. Let's just grab the logo. We'll try this one. If this looks weirdly stretched, I will have to apply it a different way. But we'll see. Okay. Even though you told you to work on it, you didn't prepare it to spontaneously put a logo on the stream. Yeah, no, I didn't do that somehow. That was my oversight. Okay, clothing. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. It's gonna be too stretched. Alright, let's instead grab the area we want it to be on. Like right here. About this area? Maybe bigger. Then we'll duplicate this. And okay, we're gonna need a new material. Logo. And it's gonna be a cutout. And we're gonna want this. drag the logo in here. There. Now we have... Well, I gotta figure out how to size it differently. But, yeah. It'll be applied basically like that. Like, I can't exactly just squish it. Although I could. Actually, I can. That's fine. A little stretched is fine. Okay, back over here. Re-export that without the logo. And then dress, which looks unfortunately gray right now. I gotta change that. Oops.
Pet.
Right, there we go. There's the logo. Right. Thank you for the T-step. Right. Speaking of being stretched. Right. Remember to have a stretch and share and chat. Yeah, I should stretch a little bit. We're about to be hit with ads again. So I'm actually gonna go and BRB. And we'll be another 5 minutes on a quick break. And then we'll have no more ads for the rest of the event. I forgot we had 2 ad breaks on this. Alright. Ow. Thank you for the break. Thank you for the shark cutes. So hi Moth, hi Lulu. You're both cute. I'll be back in a little bit, chat. Right? Alright, chat, we're back. Hi. Okay, let's see here. You hit the RAR quota. Oh my goodness. That's what you get for roaring in my chat, I guess. Roar! 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 Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay. That explains why it was looking so gray. Alright. We've got the white dress with the logo on it. You will continue roaring in their honor. Very good. Right? How's everyone been doing? Have you been having a good raid train if you've been with the raid train for a while? I've been catching up with it as much as I can. It's a pretty cool way to meet new streamers. Alright, now we gotta change this gold into the pink and... Actually, you know what? Since I have the gold jewelry anyway, I kind of don't mind keeping the gold. Because she's got the trans arms and legs, and then the wings and the horn and the tail. It's kind of a neat look. It does look good, right? I feel like it might be too much if I change the gold to pink and blue. That's kind of what I'm feeling at the moment. We will do one last thing to her, though. Let's replace this, star hairpin with a trans heart. Or maybe not even replace, just add the trans heart in here somewhere. So let me go ahead and import that from my models. Let's see. go and grab that from my main model. Object. Oh, I deleted it. That's annoying. Why did I do that? I'll have to import it like this. It's gonna come in with the rest of that model. But I should be able to just... grab this, move it back, delete the rest of that, we don't need it. No, not you. Right, gotta get rid of the association with the object. There we go. Now where are you at? Okay, transhurt. Oh, yeah, I know. I got that cleared up earlier. Thank you, Slow Rider. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up here pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna change the gold to the gold we have on this model. There we go, so that way it matches. And then we will, what do you think, chat? Just, I could put it over the star. That'd be kind of cute. Or replace the star, or have it in its own spot. Like over here. Not that you want your stream to end, you're having a lovely time. I'm having a lovely time too. I wish I could keep going. Looks hella nice with the matching gold. Yeah, I like the gold material I made for this model. I should maybe port it over to my other models. You vote replace? Yeah, let's do it. Hide that. And we'll rotate it nicely. I'd say like this maybe? And then make it a little bigger. Or do we want to rotate it like this? Nah. There we go. That's pretty good. Try on top of the star points, carry some of the theming. That's an option. "20 minutes until you're bed." Well, I'll be done here by then. Crypt, hi. Welcome in. I wonder if we're gonna get any more donations before my segment of the stream trains up. We're only $55 away from my goal. Thank you for the T-sip. It'd be super awesome if we got to 200. But of course, I already greatly appreciate everything everyone's already given.
Pet, pet, pet.
Let's see, I think I deliberately made this part of the hair not move so that I can just group it to the head. Right. Okay, that should be good. Let's export her and see how she looks. Update the, thingy. Right. It's cute when I respond to the roar with my own roar. The best part about that is that the roar sound is my own roar, so I'm responding to myself going roar. And also I can't help it. It's echolalia. I just end up saying it. It's impressive how much money I've raised in 2-ish hours. Congrats. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I wasn't sure how this segment would go, but I'm really proud and happy that the community has been able to give so much. Okay. Let's see what oh. I exported the plushie with those. Whoopsie. Let's see how Celestial looks like this. Ooh. Oops. I need to fix the hairpin 1 second. When you import things in Blender, it forgets the VRM tomb shading. So I had to reset it. Pick that, and then do I have just... No, don't crash on me. Oh. Well, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna export her again. 1 second. Hold on, let me see who that was. I can't quite see the name on my second monitor. My second monitor is kind of small. Oh. Slow Rider, hi. Thank you for the, $5. I appreciate it. Hit the button. Fine. There you go. Alright, I exported again, I believe. Let me try this again.
Pet, pet, pet.
Thank you for the head pats. There we go. Now the hairpin looks correct. Also, it's pretty neat. You can't see with this background, but see the transparent wings? It's kind of a nice effect. Yeah, I like this. This is a nice little alternative skin for Celestial. I appreciate you all joining me for this. And I can't believe I got two models done in our section. This is nice. It's freaking cute, yeah. And like the logo there and everything. Looks a little out of place, but it's fine. I'm also glad I kept the gold because it matches her eyes. So that's pretty good. I could have added some stars back on the nebula texture. Really proud of me. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we didn't crash my PC with hearts. Exactly. That's a good thing. Sure, would this not be a hood moment to turn hearts back on? A good moment. Didn't really get to throw any last time. Well, we do have 10 minutes, 9 minutes, so... Alright. Don't go too crazy. But I'll let you have a little fun. Where's the copy thrower? There it is. Boop. Alright. Have at it. Ah. You love my model? Thank you, Crip. Do I hear what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking about. Totally should re-enable Heart Thrower. Yes, we did. Oh my goodness, so much pride. I'm gonna zoom out. Try to save myself from the bitrate horrors. You know, Copy, another fun thing that would be for this is, if in great volumes it could knock you over. I don't know if you could do that, though. Like, set yourself to ragdoll for a little bit. You wouldn't even need to yeet me. Just, like, collapsing on the floor would be really funny. After a certain amount of hearts in rapid succession. Ah? Rawr! Rawr! We're still hitting you in the face. Yeah, you got excellent aim, chat. Rawr! I'm trying to dodge, but... Rawr! 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 Amazing. You don't know how to ragdoll in Snack Studio, unfortunately. Rawr! Okay, I'll let you know if I figure that out. Me and LZ were gonna try to figure that out at some point. The ragdolling thing. Or at least we were gonna do that for props. I don't know if we'll figure it out for main model or not. Okay, chat, okay. Okay, we should stop with the hearts now. Or at least I should turn down the hearts so that I don't hear them as much. Ah. My goodness. Okay. I appreciate the hearts. I appreciate the love. This is really good. This has been a really good stream. I appreciate you all. Never. Please. At least make them smaller amounts. Oh, my hands look kind of funny. I should adjust that. It looks weird because it's mirrored. Oh wow, that's a quick skin change. I'll figure it out later. Thanks for the wonderful stream. Congratulations on your first charity stream, and you did great. Thank you. I'm really happy. I appreciate you all supporting this event. TransLifeline's a really good charity. They're a crisis hotline that you can actually trust if you need support. The person on the other line will be trans, so they'll know what you're going through. And they never call authorities or anything like that if you're feeling vulnerable or a danger to yourself. They're just there to support you. And they also do other things besides just being a crisis hotline. You know, they constantly advocate for trans people. They put some of this money to microgrants to help people change their name or get HRT. It's really, really good cause. So thank you all to everyone who's able to donate to it, and also just be here and support the raid train, because that helps a lot too. Just lurking and staying with everyone, keeping the community going, and keeping the event going. It's really important, honestly. That's true, Leighton. If you can safely avoid to donate, or safely afford to donate, we're $50 away from my goal. I don't know if anyone's got last minute dono planned, but it's in the pinned message if you want to throw a little money my way before we head out for the day. And we'll be raiding into Aaron Eternal, who is live right now. I didn't catch Aaron's pronouns. I don't see it anywhere. Unless it's in the frequently asked questions. But yeah. New person for me. I'm happy to raid into them. And I will press the RAR button, yeah. I have an IRL button for RARs. So you can, if you donate, I'll press that, and you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that the RAR permeates through my apartment and everyone hears it. But yeah, person we're raiding into does seems to exclusively stream Clone Hero, which looks like Guitar Hero. I am terrible at I'm terrible at rhythm games, but seems to be a good time over there. I should probably, oh wait, I don't have the overlay on the screen. Let me grab that. Apparently I also don't have chat on that screen. Oh, wait a minute. But let me also grab that and fix that. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Let me just adjust something before I get ready for the raid. Just really quickly. There we go. Okay. There's my raid text. Alright, is there a Trans Week visibility raid message? Lay, you would be the person I would trust most to come up with one, if you can think of one. I'd appreciate that.
Bet.
Oh, Curie! Hi, welcome on in. Interesting timing. We're just about to wrap up for the day. I would stick around, but I am scheduled to raid out in a minute. So we're gonna have to get that going right now. So, Curie, I hope you had a really good stream. Also, everyone check out Curie. She made the VTubing software I'm using today. Really cool Snick VTuber. But we're gonna pass on the raid train to Aaron Eternal. Who's going to be taking it from here. So if you got any, if you're planning on donating, you can go ahead and go through their link. They're playing Clone Hero right now, so if you like rhythm games, get hyped for that. You had an ocular migraine near the end of that made it really awful to draw, but otherwise good. Alright, I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. You just made the raid train a little bit bigger. Alright, I appreciate you all. Happy Trans Week of Visibility. There's a raid message from Lay. Go ahead and use that. Happy Trans Week of Visibility 2023 from T-Dragon and Friends. Yeah, copy paste that. That's a good one. I'll see you all over there. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for donating. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. And happy Trans Week. Bye.